Good morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. I just had breakfast, and then I think in my last vlog I showed you guys that I ordered the, I think it's called Wavy Talk heated roller brush. That was my first time using it, so since then I've had a little bit more practice, and so just now I got done recording on my phone to do like a little short. I don't know if I'll put it up. There are so many times where I have like short ideas and I just never put them up, so I'm going to try and edit that today, see if I like it, and then put that on my YouTube shorts, on my Pinterest. So today is Thursday, 4th of July, so happy 4th. So I am on PTO for work today, so I thought I'd go ahead, take advantage and get some studying done. So I actually called Barnes & Noble a few minutes ago to see if they were open, and they are. They're open until 7. So I also want to browse because I know there were recently a few new releases. So I know book 2 to Powerless by Lauren Roberts was released, and I want to go get it, but I really want to get the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I believe the regular cover is like black with red details, and I think the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition has almost like black and teal colors. I'm thinking I might pick it up today. You guys know I'm somewhat on a book buying ban, and so I really don't want to, so I'm really not planning on doing a book haul or anything, but I definitely do want to get book 2 in this series. And you guys know that the Chestnut Spring series is one of my favorite series. I love Elsie Silver's writing. I did jump into Wild Love a couple of months ago. That was one of her newest releases. In the Chestnut Spring series, it's 3 brothers. They actually have a sister named Violet. So there's actually an entire series before the Chestnut Spring series. I know one of those books revolves around Violet, so I really wanted to jump into those. I saved them all to my Kindle, but they're getting new covers by Bloom. Bloom has like the prettiest covers. All of my Chestnut Spring series, Wild Love by Elsie Silver is by Bloom. Anna Hong's books are all by Bloom. Lucy Score as well. Oh, and Emily McIntyre's books are also published by Bloom. So that whole new series, it's the Gold Rush series. It's actually in my Kindle. The Gold Rush Ranch series. I also thought about ordering the Bloom edition on Amazon just because at Barnes & Noble, I think the book is like almost $17.99. Where is it? And Amazon has it for $13.48, so I may just go ahead and order it on Amazon. But I did want to step out of the house for a little bit to get some studying done. You guys know that I work from home, so working from home, studying at home, there's times where I feel like I want a little bit of a different scenery. So yeah, so I want to go ahead and run to Barnes & Noble for a couple of hours, get some studying done. So last week was our family vacay, and it was actually our first time flying together as a family. This was my second time on a plane. My first time was with my mom whenever we went to New York. I was about maybe like 12 or 13 years old at the time, and then my son had been on a plane with my in-laws, but my daughter and my husband had never flown, so it was our first time as a family to fly together, and it was really exciting. However, my husband and I got really sick the first day. We both had like really bad migraines. We were both a little nauseated, and I actually ended up puking on my first day there, but I actually felt so much better afterwards. So I don't know if it was because of like the motion sickness. I should have actually taken some Dramamine. I just really didn't think about it. But yeah, other than that, it was beautiful in California. The weather out there is so beautiful. At night, it was actually pretty chilly. While we were out there, my son was like, I feel like I belong here. And yeah, so we just loved it. It was a great family vacation. Went to Disneyland, and I am still swooning over that. So I don't remember if I've showed you guys this, but I actually had ordered this, I believe maybe a couple of months ago. This is actually Belle's library book. So in here, like, you can find like some of her poems, and I wanted to take this with me and was hoping to run into Belle at Disneyland and have her sign this. However, I forgot to take it. I actually didn't run into Belle, so I guess it worked out. Maybe next time. But I charged my Kindle 100% before we left. I was reading the entire time on the plane. I read there while we were just, you know, relaxing at the hotel. And I'm currently on chapter 50 or 51 on my Kindle, and it's barely at 80%. So I absolutely love this. I wanted to take the book, but it was just such a thick book, and my suitcase was actually already like completely filled up, so I just took my Kindle. But yeah, so I'm currently on chapter 51. This is a pretty chunky book. I believe it's about 600 pages, and I'm currently on page 453. I was completely swooning over Love Redesigned, and now I'm completely swooning over this one. I love it. I have enjoyed every single chapter. I still have about 150 pages to get through, so I'm hoping maybe I can wrap this one up over the weekend. I'm currently charging my laptop, so as soon as it's charged, we'll go ahead and head on over to Barnes. Yeah, and of course, I think I'm going to change into a t-shirt. But yeah, let's go ahead and start packing our bag. That way we can go ahead and head on out. it's like almost 100 degrees outside, so. But yeah, so this one has the teal colored petals versus the red ones. And then while I was browsing, I did have a little bit of self-control because, like I mentioned, I want to read a lot of my books on my Kindle because I'm also running out of space on my little nightstand in the dresser. The little book that I came across was the Quince Project, and this one just sounded really, really cute. It also has a lot of like Disney references. I think I grabbed this off the young adult section, so really excited to read this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way on home. I think today we're actually going to grab some takeout and then take the kiddos to the movies. So yeah, let's go ahead and make our way on home. Good afternoon. So it is in fact the next day. Yesterday, whenever we grabbed dinner at Brahms, I actually forgot that I was vlogging. I only got a little piece of like the last bite of my burger and the last fry. But after that, we went on over to the movie theaters, came home, read a little bit, and actually just called it a night. And then this morning, I actually got right back into studying. So that's really what I plan on doing all day today and tomorrow. Then I started cleaning up the house, and then there was a mirror. It originally was in our bedroom, and then I moved it into the dining room, and I loved how it looked there, but then I was missing a mirror in here. So I went ahead, I don't know if you guys can see it. So I went ahead and brought it back in here, And then probably this week or next week we'll go shopping for one to put back in the dining room because I really loved how it looked in the corner. Right now it actually looks like a little naked. But we also finished up Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher this morning and I'm still swooning over it. I actually filled out the little book reviews that I had ordered off of Etsy. But yeah, so today is July 5th and I don't know, I'm kind of cross whether throwing it in for this month's wrap up. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it for my July wrap up. But I absolutely loved it. I rated it a 4 stars on Goodreads. I need to go and put in my review. We're going to go run a quick errand really quickly, then come back home, and then that way I can do my little June wrap up with you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and run our errand really quickly.